Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. Commerce Secretary says the Doha round could take until 2014. New report says rising coal prices could spell trouble for utilities. And markets fall for a fifth straight session. Don't hold your breath for a global free trade agreement. On Tuesday, Commerce Secretary Rahul Kolar said the long-standing Doha round of negotiations were likely to take until 2014. Kolar pointed out that with developed economies struggling and US elections next year, an immediate agreement was unlikely. The comments came just days after a twice-a-year ministerial meeting of the World Trade Organization failed to make headway. In other news, rising coal prices could trigger financial troubles for Indian power companies. On Tuesday, the ratings agency Fitch said a combination of high fuel costs and a weakening rupee could cause some projects to default on their debt. Fitch also said that projects relying entirely on imported coal could see costs of generation almost double. More than half of India's power comes from coal-fired plants. And Kingfisher Airlines could be in tax trouble. The Finance Ministry says the carrier has failed to give the government income tax deposits from employees. That's a total of 130 crores outstanding money from a 2-year period. Employers are supposed to deduct income tax from salaries at source and then hand it over to the government. Kingfisher has never made a profit in its existence and is saddled with heavy debts that it is struggling to pay back. In other news, media company Network 18 has denied reports that it wants to sell a stake to RIL chairman Mukesh Ambani. News of the supposed deal sent shares of Network 18 soaring around 20% on the BSE during early trade. They later moderated and ended the day at 4.29% higher, at nearly 38 rupees on a day overall markets tanked. And finally, Indian markets ended in the red for a fifth day in a row, with investor sentiment still down. The Sensex dropped 204 points to 15,175, and the Nifty lost 69 to 4,544. Makers of capital goods were among the top losers. Larsen & Toubro tumbled more than 5% on the BSE to 979, and BHEL declined 1.21% to 229. Other shares that fell included India's biggest company, Reliance Industries. It lost 3% during trade, to finish at 713.5. Bharti Airtel, meanwhile, plunged 4% to 322 rupees and 85 paise. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.